Okay, how's it going, guys? Well, I made a first video, but for my visual, this is for visual art one and art two students only, not for art history. So I'm gonna post this assignment for Thursday, and the reason I'm making the second video, I don't want to post the first one, is because I have issues with authority, but I respect my colleagues. So it sounded kind of, I don't know, it sounded, let's just say I was not being professional, but this is why I'm making a second video. So, anyways, I was supposed to be, well, I took training for an AP, got a scholarship to go for AP drawing studio drawing, which I'm not teaching this year, but I'm still teaching AP art history for now. Who knows? They might just not be there. But, anyways, we're going to be making your notebooks. So this is what I did over the summer with Miss Murphy in the same class. And I used to do these also when I was a kid. But I kind of made one for Art 1, and did I put this up? Yeah, and Art 2. I'm going to show you how to make these. I'm going to make a new one. So I respect my colleagues, but let's just say overlords. This is why my dad was a business owner. He couldn't, but anyways, my family, we're very stubborn people. So anyways, I'm going to flip this around. I'm going to show you what we're doing. I'm waiting for a new camera, which hasn't arrived yet. I got this. So you're gonna grab. You can grab 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And if you do this with 10, it will come out to 40 pages. I'm sorry, 20. But I'm gonna do 40 with you guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woohoo! 10. I'm going to keep an extra sheet of paper to make the cover. I wonder if I can use this one for the cover. My cover's already made. It's this. So, hey, I get excited. I flex my hands kind of odd because I've been doing wood sculptures, wood carvings. We used to have a ceramics teacher. I'm also doing ceramics at home by myself. But so this is what I'm going to do. I grab my first 10 sheets of paper. Or, yeah, you could do 5. It's easier to fold in this way, too. Here's 1. Here's the other 5. Okay, so we're doing the Dutch style. So I got my first 5 here. It's really thick over here. Okay, cut it in half. And I'll tell you guys why I'm doing it, not the whole thing. If you do 10 sheets of paper, they fold much easier, or 5. I have 10 and 10, so I have to fold them this way. So, okay, so now I got to, if you did 5 sheets of paper, now that you got 10 here, if you did 5 over here, you got 10 sides. But I did 10 and 10, so I got a little bit more than I need. I kind of made a big, I wouldn't advise you guys to do that. So now I'm going to grab my ruler, and I am going to probably measure, so you guys can see it here. I am going to do an inch. Okay, it's about an inch here. And the video came out really nice, but I'm doing this because I have to be professional. Okay, same thing here. Come over here. Do about an inch, 2. Then I'm going to measure. I'm going to go about half an inch here. That's a half an inch. I'm also going to do a half an inch up here. Okay. And I'm gonna notice what I did, guys. There you. So I'm gonna grab my scissors. It's gonna come out as a cardboard almost. See that cut? Only a little bit, not too much. So Do 10. I would advise you guys do 5 and 5. Don't do as much as I'm doing. I'm paying for it right now. It's going to come out a little bit rough. This is what we call Dutch style. The Dutch created a book way, a method of bookbinding. But the pages, you don't want them to be smooth at the edges. So there we go. See that? It should look like this. So we're going to let this rest. Don't throw this away. We're going to use it again. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Now, this is the second one, the second group. We're going to do the opposite. So we're going to measure this. Oh my God, what have I done? Oh Lord, into the garbage. That's okay. So now, I'm going to do the same thing I did over there. I'm going to do about an inch here. I'm going to go to this side too. Do about an inch too. And then hopefully I measured it to a 1/4 inch. Should have gone the 1/4 inch first. So do the 1/4 inch first, or 1/2 inch. Not a 1/4 inch, half. I repeat myself, 1/2 inch. So I'm going to go 1/2 inch here. I'm just a little bit stressing because I'm making the video second time. And just trying to, didn't want somebody feelings getting hurt. So notice that, guys? Okay, so we're gonna cut these little squares. I have my garbage can down here. Don't chuck it on the floor. So there we go. It's really easy to make these. So now, so notice how I cut it? I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Okay, so this is what it looks like. See that, guys? Okay. Oh boy. So go into the middle of this. Hopefully, see this hole? Okay, so you're going to bring in the other one, and it's going to go in here. It's going to penetrate it. So it's going to go in here. See that? So now I'm going to take my cover. So if you don't, I would advise you to use any kind of color paper and put it in here. Now, what I would do is this. Using this, it's not going to go through because, first of all, I think it's way too thick for that. But I might be wrong. If it goes, if not, oh, it went through. I'm going to go through here. Sweet. We're not fully done. Holes, I would put in here. Okay, it went through. So now I have my sketchbook. See that, guys? Now, next thing you need to do, now that you have your sketchbook, where is the sketchbooks I just made for you guys? Not fully done. We have to think of safety. You can do two things. I could have glued this, which I should have, but you could put glue on here. If you don't have tape at home, and if you need to make homemade glue, to make a glue paste, all you have to do is boil rice. Okay, guys? And instant glue. Did you know that? There we go. A little bit here. So, oh Lord. So let me smooth this out. Bring it down here because we don't want the staples scratching us. There we go. You can do it this way. Grab some more. Grab another sheet of paper I already pre-cut. See that? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. If you have a hole puncher, I would say put it through the hole puncher. Make sure the holes go through here. 2 of them. I wouldn't. It's too small to do all 3. So, grab this. Spread it out too. And here you go. And It's a fun project. You can show this to your little brothers and little sisters and impress them. Ooh. You know, older brother has skills. And you just made your first sketchbook, guys. Okay, now, let's say you have tape, like painter's tape. All you have to do is, where's my painter? There it is. I kind of like using painter's tape. I know it's still wet, so if you don't need it now because you've already done this, but I'd rather play it safe than sorry. There you go. And you just find it. This is called the spine of your book, and you don't have to worry about the staples coming out and scratching you. And you have an instant notebook. Here we go. Grab the scissors, give it a little haircut. You're at the edges. You just made your own personal notebook. Right now, I rather for the cover use a different color sheet of paper. So let me see. I did one for Art 1, one for Art 2. My Art 2, sorry, we're going to do the same thing over. And I'll explain what I just did. So what I did is also I started numbering the sheets of paper. So I did 1, 2, 3. Now, here's the rule. When we draw, we always draw on the front sheet of paper. On the back, using only pencil, we put our notes. But I would advise you later on, some people put wax paper in between the sheets or tissue paper so it won't get smudged. If you do 10 sheets of paper on one side and do another 10, you're going to get a total of 40 pages. Here, I got a little bit more than that. This copy is thicker than the other ones. So for now, put your name on the top, first name, last name. Put your portfolio for visual design Art 2 or Mr. Navas' portfolio for Art Journal Visual Art 1. Okay, both of them are design, but like I said, we have our books and you're set. Okay, so that's basically it, guys. My first video came out to 26 minutes, so I just decided not to talk. And the reason is I was just tired from work and I went off topic. So anyways, that's basically it. Create your books. And that's your first assignment for week 1. Okay, we'll do this on Thursday as an art project. Okay, guys? We should be good. We might start drawing. Yeah, I think we're going to start drawing in them too. So if you saw the assignment in the worksheet, Art 2 is going to be doing stippling, and Art 1 is just going to focus doing lines. But I need to do this with you guys. Okay? So again, this is the art project we're going to be working on for this week for Art 1 and Art 2. Making our own notebook. If you guys already have a notebook, make a little one. You don't have to make it too many pages, but you can also use it just so you guys can save time and money. But you know, it's real easy to make and it's easy to keep too. Okay. So anyways, I'll talk to you later, and I'm going to upload the video on YouTube. Talk to you later. Bye.